My group sold way more than yours. Put some respect on my...
What the fuck? What is this? Is this one that you said was the washed up people?
They're all washed up
Who
people.
are they?
I'm here to be a creative director.
Nivea, that's Nivea. I remember her because I thought she was face cream.
I could walk by so many, I guess, famous people I wouldn't even know.
You said that like I'll be able to tell you who they were. I ain't gonna be able to help you.
I'm just trying to think who would I recognize besides like, you know, Beyonce, Jay-Z, you know, people like that. Tom Hanks, you know, like major people.
But they major to us because they from our era. We just entering into that next phase of middle age.
Because I wouldn't know Lil Boosie. I really wouldn't. I mean, because
I wouldn't know somebody that looked like him, but I couldn't be sure that it was him.
I can't picture his face. But I'm just saying that's because I wouldn't, you know. But
I agree,
I'm just saying
though.
in general, like, I just, you know, I would recognize Roseanne Barr. You know, people. But
I agree, huh? I don't know these people.
a YouTube person,
Yeah.
I would recognize the robot only because we work out with her.
Yeah, and
And
yeah,
Adrian.
exactly. And because all these internet famous people, they got to be so many that you can't keep up. I can't keep up with who all is internet famous.
Adrian, I think I'll have to hear her talk because I think that there's people that could look like her that I would be like, is that Adrian?
No, I would know Adrian.
Yeah, I think you have to hear her
Clean
talk.
clothes that just don't smell clean. What if your
I think I
clothes could
would.
stay fresh for weeks?
Yeah, because you know the program.
I don't think I would go near it. Yeah, I think I would.
You know the program back and forth. I wouldn't go near her neither because she definitely working in Superspreaders. She upping them out. She got multi missions. She here on multi missions.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
She got a fitness
Can I
motherfucker.
say your name?
Look, a million fitness fucking following, and then a million fucking mukbang following. Looking the exact same. One of the new little cannabis girls had came out and did a little comparison to explain. She wasn't throwing shade, but she was showing how Chloe Ting's could seem to work. And she was talking about how it matters what time of day you check yourself or measure yourself, and how, of course, if you like certain. Anyways, the way she said it makes sense. She wasn't shading, but she was like, first of all, it makes sense that something like that does not work for the average person. And for the people that do work, conditions like, dehydration and different things. I was like, none of that don't matter because she ain't a human. Well, her parents, ain't nobody ever seen her parents. That bitch crawl up in the box at night and charge down, power down. We out here living these sci-fi streets, man, and everybody just chilling in it. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Let me know when they get to the phase where books are banned, like officially banned, illegal. Okay, that coming. Coming for sure.
I don't remember what they were talking about with the fucking COVID shit, and it was like, you know, nobody could be trusted, all this misinformation. You know what? I'm gonna go start burning books now.
That's the next step. Go do it.
Books? What the fuck?
Go do it.
What does that have to do with anything?
Go do it. That's the next step. Okay. Burn the book.
I still have a logic issue that I can't get past. I mean, I can kind of make it a little reasoning for it, but when they say basically they only want vaccinated people around vaccinated people, if you go to a restaurant, they want all those people in the restaurant. You have to show your vaccination card to get in there, so everybody in the restaurant is vaccinated. Okay.
These are
But
sex fantasies you're allowed to have.
any one of them could be infected asymptomatically and spread it to 5 of them in there.
Yeah. Look, I
and then those 5 leave and go home or go wherever without their mask and shit on, and then infect unvaccinated people that was not infected at all, and now it appears that, so, but at the same time, they don't want the unvaccinated person to come in that restaurant with them. And that's what my logic, I just don't understand. Like, if they knew for a fact that...
Whites only.
Yeah. But if they knew for a fact that once you got the vaccine, you couldn't spread it and you couldn't get it. Well, if you couldn't get it, they wouldn't care, I guess, if the vaccine. But if they knew you couldn't spread it, okay, I kind of can see. And the only thing I can say is that, all right, well, maybe they don't spread it as much and it's not as common. But the thing is it is common and it does happen. So how are all y'all in the same restaurant spreading amongst each other? How's
that safe?
Right, what are you benefiting, Okay, you slowed it down a little bit, maybe a little bit.
Not even.
Because
like you said, they're all going back home.
Right, and then y'all are the same people saying that, oh no, it's not that you can't get it, it's just so you don't, go to the hospital or die. Okay, but then you're admitting that you're transmitting it, so what's the difference if you got an unvaccinated person in there? The thing is that if anybody in there has COVID, because if anybody does, you guys are safe. You guys are not going to go. You guys are going to have the sniffles. It's the unvaccinated person, that sap, that goes in there with you guys. If that sap gets sick, then he might die. He or she might die. So it's still no threat to you if an unvaccinated person comes waltzing in there, even if they had COVID, and they give it to y'all. Okay, you're gonna get the sniffles. It's gonna be an inconvenience for you. I mean, that's what they're saying. So how is the unvaccinated person the threat? Like, they're still in there spreading amongst each other privately. So they just want to spread their own cold amongst each other, their own COVID amongst each other, and then the unvaccinated spread theirs over here. Like, I don't understand. Unvaccinated people can catch it and spread it. Vaccinated people can catch it and spread it. Like, they said the viral loads are the same if they get it. Okay, so I just... But they're starting to make like mandates based on that, and it's just it's I can't get past that logic. That part of it, I'm stuck. Like, everybody else seems to just accept it and be like, yeah, but I just can't get past that. And they have news articles and stuff about how vaccinated people can catch it and spread it. So how do you mandate and say that only vaccinated people can come in the restaurant, but they don't have to wear masks? And then they leave said restaurant. Maybe they wasn't infected when they went in there, but maybe they are, and now they're asymptomatic. And so what? That does not make sense to me.
That's very bad.
And I just can't get past it.
Another way we could work this out.
Like, they have to know, right? I mean, because the only thing I said I could think is that it happens at a lesser frequency. But that's not what they don't say that, though.
She said she won't be back for hours.
Right.
And they act like the unvaccinated person is going to get sick and have this super duper strain or something that's going to fuck them up. Like, what is it that they're, I don't... Like, the unvaccinated people should be afraid of them. It should be the other way around. Maybe if they instill fear in unvaccinated people, and be like, yeah, vaccinated people are spreading it and you guys are gonna, all they gotta do is cough on you or whatever. Okay, maybe they might get some more unvaccinated people to get it. But then if they do that, that's totally admitting that they're the super spreaders. But they don't want to admit that they're the super spreaders.